Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the University of Colorado elevation 5,430 feet. In tonight's matchup, we have Syracuse versus your Colorado Buffaloes. Now, your starting lineup. For Syracuse, number 33, Cal Stewart. Number 6, Ford Hatchett. Number 2, Brian Dowd. Number 26, Dylan Wheeler. Number 14, Matt Jacobs. And last, number 17, Peter Owen. Now, your starting lineup for your Colorado Buffaloes. Number 28, Kyle Cato. Number 2, Joe Kinsella. Number 5, Max Van Laker. Number 11, Aiden Kirby. Number 27, Quinn Shrippo. And in net, we have Grant Page. At this time, please stand and remove your caps for this national anthem.
Been running around for so long, now I thought you would let you go. You I used to be like, I don't need security in the street. I don't want these niggas thinking that it's fair. Tell my driver be on point, you wanna hear me. Them shots went off, I'm staying calling, you ain't answering, you scared me. In my city, if you win, you can't stay. They call real, road real, they call getting money fake. I gave you a bitch, why you still looking at my dick?
Thank you for sticking with us here on Buff Sports Live for Colorado Buffaloes hockey. A little bit late on the audio, a couple technical difficulties. Our video counterparts are much better than me on the audio. A couple things to clean up while we watch Syracuse on the power play against Colorado. The goal from Syracuse came from Colin Morrow, number 23, just a couple minutes ago, 12:25 mark of that first period. We're at 10:03. Syracuse on the power play. They are in blue and orange, coming out of Syracuse, New York. Colorado in white and black, the traditional home uniforms after a long winter break. First game of 2020, left wing side, slapper from the point, stopped out in front by Colorado's goaltender, Grant Payne, the 6-foot, 180-pound goalie. Shot in, and Syracuse will chase and change attackers on this power play. Colorado's quintuple on the puck. Get pucks in, get pucks out. Hansen chasing. Syracuse through the neutral zone on the near side. It's Lucas Pastramo. Pastramo behind the net of Payne. Pops it back out to the blue line. Switching it to Hatchett. Near side on the dot. One-timer. The stick gives out. That's no fun. Not only is it a couple $100, but Syracuse loses a good scoring opportunity from Lucas Pastramo. I'm Jake Shapiro for Buff Sports Live on the call. Mitch Sanchez as our producer engineer. And we wish you a happy new year. This is the first game of the new year for this Colorado Buffaloes hockey squad. Came into the game with a 1-13-1-2 record on the season. Syracuse with 18 seconds left on the power play. To the near side wing. Working off Payne's glove side. Not much doing. Slapper from the point, tipped out in front. Payne with the glove. Nice save by Payne to keep it a one-goal game. Like I said, Colorado's had some struggles this year. Last game before the break was a 2-1 overtime loss against Colorado State. That was on December 6th. So over 6 weeks between these two games. And this is a rarity. Colorado's struggling. They've been historically a pretty good club hockey program. But first year under Brent Toller, Benny Toller as he likes to be called. Haven't seen much success yet, but we're hoping for a better second half. Buffs right wing side into the offensive zone. Centering pass, tipped wide, back to the point. Robinson, slapper that would have gone wide, but gloved away by Cal Stewart, the goalie for the Orange. Wears number 33, 5'10", 175 pounds. And I almost had the tendency to call them the Orange Men. They switched away from that nickname probably about 10, 15 years ago. Opting to just go with Ogie the Orange. Robinson off the draw, fakes a slapper. We'll send it around the board. Cepeda gives chase, and Stewart will haul play with 8:02 to go in the first period. This is the first of two between these Buffaloes and these Orange. Play tomorrow night at 8 p.m. as well. Big weekend of hockey for the D2 team here in Boulder as well. 4 games for them. Syracuse bringing it out of their own end. 3-on-2 developing. Matt Jacobs with the wing pass. They throw it off the pad of Payne, easily pinballed away. Comes back out to the point. Cotto with a shot, blocked out in front. Never got to the net. Keegan Davis will take care of it for the Buffs. Up ice on the right wing side. It's Connor Sullivan towards the net. Cepeda will spin around. His shot is tipped away, never got to the net. And in the corner, Colorado fights and wins the puck. It's Ben Jacoby. dumped out. This should be icing as it goes the full distance, and Syracuse will have to pretend like they weren't in the middle of a change. Don't know how they're going to get those same 5 guys out on the ice, but the referees tonight will try to take care of it. A lot of games tonight around the American Club Hockey Association. A lot of games. Can't even list them all. But we've got a good attendance here in Colorado. Probably about 100 fans for this Friday night game. Big day of hockey in the state tomorrow. The Avs got their first afternoon contest. It's a matinee against the reigning Stanley Cup champion, the St. Louis Blues, and then come right up the road to Boulder for another Colorado-Syracuse game. Syracuse changes all 5 skaters, tipped in, no icing here. The Orange retreat, it's Ryan Dowd on the puck. Big fight being put up by Brennan Hansen. Looks like the Buffs may win it. Trunko with the puck, backhanded out to the point. Kinsella with a ripper, and it's staved by the goaltender. Comes right back into his breadbasket, and he'll jump on that puck. Nice job by Stewart. Gave up one juicy rebound, but his defense was able to take care of the mess. It remains 1-0 with 6:43 to go in the first period. Syracuse wins the draw, and they've got a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Kinsella trying to play D. Didn't matter. Right over the glove of Payne. Syracuse makes this a 2-goal lead. It was a 2-on-1, and Syracuse lead attacker just took it himself. That was Connor Preston, and Connor Preston with the 2-goal lead for Syracuse. Good individual effort there. And the Buffs are going to have to find a way to fight out of a hole. They find themselves down yet again. It's commonplace for this club. Like I said, they've really struggled. Only 1 win on the year. Coming on the near wing side, Buffalo's with some speed towards the net, crashing into the end wall. Appears everyone's okay. It'll be a frozen puck for now. And I'm going to take a look at that goal right now, get the replay of it. It was a defensive zone draw won by Syracuse. And Colorado poor on the back check. Syracuse won it forward, and they had a 2-on-1 all the way there, and it's a ripper from the left wing side over the glove of Payne for a 2-goal lead. Now Syracuse with a chance developing there. Centering pass, nobody there for Syracuse. Colorado back onto the puck, back the other way, trying to dump it in. They'll change defenseman. Forwards in on the forecheck. Syracuse takes care of it. It's Hayward up ice for the Orange. 2-on-2, another rush for Syracuse. High slot chance, kicked away. Good D by Jacoby towards the sidewall, and it's out into the neutral zone. Stand-up check, Jacoby, loose puck. Robinson jumps on it, clears off the wall. Back the other way, icing waved off. Chipper out in front, no one on the doorstep. 2-on-2 perhaps for Colorado. Syracuse back checking hard to get into the play, and a nice defensive stand-up by Hatchett to break up the 2-on-2. Kleiman getting checked in the corner off the puck, and Syracuse again with some speed through the neutral zone. Right wing side, it's Flynn towards the net, checked off of it, loose puck out in front, taken care of by Colorado. Anxious moments there for the Buffaloes with a 2-goal behind, and they're trailing. Buffs missed there. Syracuse just not getting any sort of abrasion from Colorado through the neutral zone. Finally, Kleiman forces the turnover, but it's the end of a shift, and he'll just have to dump it. Davis gives chase. Left wing side. Deeks a man. Puck goes wide. First man there is Platano on the puck for Syracuse. Loose puck out in front. Shot saved by Grant Payne. And you know, it's been a tough year for Grant Payne. an .869 save percentage and a .458 goals against. 1-11-1 record on the year. It's not the year he expected, and like I said, plenty of games to get it corrected, but he's going to need some help from his teammates out in front. These are some really solid scoring opportunities from Syracuse in this first period. And again, a loose puck out in front. Payne has to go down to his blocker. It, unfortunately for Colorado, scoots to the end wall. Loose puck out in front again. Terrible passing by the Buffaloes, and they'll survive that opportunity for Syracuse. Over the right wing side, Colorado somehow avoids an offside. Syracuse right there on the puck once more. It's Platamo across his own blue line towards Colorado's blue line, dumping the puck in, taken care of by Preston, towards the net, goes just wide. Payne really deep in his net there, and the puck comes out towards the sidewall, right on the blue line. Syracuse again maintaining puck possession as it scoots back through. It's Adam Bedford dumping the puck in. Colorado chasing again, David Mitchell there. Syracuse with a really rugged forecheck right now. Into the corner wall, and a arm goes up. We have a whistle. Looks like it's going to be a slash on Colorado's Brendan Hansen. So the Buffs in the box again, down 2-0 with 3:22 to go in the first. And right here in the hockey game is an opportunity. If you kill this penalty, to all of a sudden gather some momentum if you're Colorado. You just need to get something going if you're the Buffaloes. And right now, you've got nothing, to be honest. Puck taken care of out in front. Bad opportunity from Syracuse. Cleared the other way. And the first man there is the goalie, Cal Stewart. Buffaloes with a lethargic forecheck, and you'd expect so on the penalty kill. Right wing side, easy pass. Hayward with some speed towards the net. Backhand opportunity right into the chest of Payne, and he forces the frozen puck. Face off one to the sidewall. Kinsella, the defenseman for Colorado, out to the point. Syracuse's Platado. And Kinsella's going to one-man effort this out of the zone himself. And that's what a veteran like Joseph Kinsella can do for you on the PK. He realizes how important of a moment this is and gets right off the ice, gets a fresh skater on. That's David Mitchell jumping on for him. Towards the backhand, around the net. Syracuse's Matt Jacobs. To the sidewall, Jacobs. Towards the net now. Scooch behind. Payne doesn't know where the puck is. It's right in front of him, and he'll cover. You've got the big boy in Luke Cato, 6'3", 205 pounds, right in front of Payne, the goaltender, and nobody there for Colorado to clear him out of the net. It's so tough as a goaltender when there's someone out in front of the net like that for deflections and screens, and no one is able to clear him out. We saw Sean Avery be so good at it recently in the NHL, and you know, Colorado's just got to do a better job of clearing out the net front. Protect the house, as they say. Right wing side, Colorado's going to break up this puck. 2-on-1 on the penalty kill developing. Nathan Cepetti's got a man with it, takes it himself, post! Oh, that would have been a momentum-changing opportunity for Colorado had it just been a few inches to the right. Shot far side and just missed over the glove of Cal Stewart. He had Max Van Lanker skating with him, and he liked the shot, and boy, it was a good one. Payne pinballs this into the corner. 15 seconds left on the power play for Syracuse. One more opportunity as they regroup in the neutral zone between the Blues. Now into the blue. And Jacoby with a good break up there will deflect it over to a teammate. Lazy passing through the neutral zone again. Sullivan's going to have to retreat a loose puck. Comes to the near side wall. Even strength hockey with 70 seconds left in the period. Out front, spinning opportunity, and a good save again made by Grant Payne. Right now, Payne's got 14 saves. Colorado just with 3 shots 19 minutes into this one. 3. D-zone draw 1. Out to the sidewall, it's Trunco. With it on his stick, trying to find the stick of Joey Felicia. Couldn't do so. 50 and counting in the period. Into the corner, now out front. Robinson with an opportunity. Mad scramble in front. Loose puck came right towards the stick of Trunco. Had an open net, but didn't realize it. And then the opportunity off the rebound is stopped by Cal Stewart. Robinson, Buff's best possession of the game. Right to Trunco, just misses near side of the net. Colorado still on the puck. Too fast on the pass to Trunco. Robinson back to the right wing side. Kinsella loves to wind it up. Instead, he passes it off to Hansen. 21 left in the period. Right back to Kinsella. Winds this one up, and a nice save by Cal Stewart. I think the Buffs doubled the amount of shots they had in the first 19 minutes of the period in that 45-second stretch. And like I said, any sort of baby momentum you can have, you can gnaw onto going into this second period will be huge. Nearly a train wreck of a first period for Colorado. 12 and counting into the corner wall. It looks like we're going to end with the puck on the wall this period. Syracuse 2-0 after 20 minutes of hockey here in Boulder, Colorado. I am Jake Shapiro. Big thanks to Mitchell Sanchez, taking care of everything that's not just talking. And let me tell you, that's the easiest part. Stay tuned for our second and third periods of action. You don't have to tune the dial or anything because there isn't a dial. This is YouTube. Check. Oh, there we go. Sorry, another little technical difficulties there. Back for the second period of action here at C Hockey Rink. Colorado trailing by 2 after the first period. Outshot 16-5. Syracuse with 2 goal scorers there, Morrow and Preston for the Orange. You can help us out for putting on these broadcasts at CU Hockey Tip on Venmo. Syracuse carrying the puck right now through the neutral zone, advancing towards Colorado's side. Buffaloes with a stop there from their goaltender Grant Payne in white, number 31, who's been pretty solid tonight. A lot of good chances for the Orange in that first period, getting through the neutral zone without much of abrasion. And the Buffs, who are looking for their second win of this season, first of 2020, have to climb out of a hole. 18:35 to go in this period. You see the dots. There's a couple of markings around that because people play curling now. And I'm sure people will be excited for the curling in the 2022 Olympics. One of my favorite events. Shot from the point, misses wide, behind Payne's goal right now. Colorado retrieves the puck, spins it around, and on it now is Max Van Lanker. Near side, sky high, and loose puck is picked up by the Buffs. It's Mitchell on the near side wing. Mitchell towards the net mouth, tripped up, and Colorado's going to get a power play. Nice one-man individual effort from Mitchell's effort. Mitchell's effort will get Colorado a power play there. 2-minute minor goes against Mackenzie Murphy. It was a trip or a hook, whatever. Most of the infractions our hockey can be categorized as essentially the same thing when it comes down to the end of the day. Offensive zone draw for Colorado to start the power play. Out to the point, Mitchell. Left side is Kinsella. Right back to Mitchell. They play catch. Top of the point. Try to line up that clapper. High slot. Watch Cepeda on the tip. Mitchell to the near side wing. Right back to Mitchell. Trying to move that defense left to right. And Kinsella will flip it in. Bounced out in front and taken care of by Cal Stewart. An anxious moment there, no doubt. I believe that was tipped twice. Cepeda and Trunco might have both gotten it. It went high, went low, went back high. But good positioning there by the goaltender from the Orange. Buffs' best scoring opportunity came late in the first, so looking to build off of that. Off the offensive zone draw, Mitchell on the power play, 90 seconds left on it. And it comes out of the zone for the first time, and the Buffaloes will have to regroup. Long change for Syracuse. You don't want them to get those attackers, or those penalty killers, rather, off the ice. No quick changes. It is altitude, so maybe you can outlast Syracuse in this 2-game series. Never been to Syracuse, New York, but I know for a fact it's not as high of an altitude here as a mile high in Boulder, Colorado. And Syracuse with a nice clear with 60 seconds left on the power play. They're going to be able to change all 4 guys at once as the Buffaloes are behind their own net. Second unit, it's led by Brett Robinson across the red. He'll dump it in towards the right side. Jacoby at the point, waiting for the puck. If it's won by Colorado's Davis, and it is. Sullivan on the left wing side, back down deep for Duncan McIntosh. Won by Colorado on the sidewall. Sullivan, point, left side. Shot from Jacoby. A lot of traffic out in front, but I think Stewart had a clear lane at the puck, and he's able to save it with 30 seconds left on the minor to Murphy. 2-0 lead for Syracuse. 16:33 to go in this second period. Both goals came in the middle portions of that first period. Ryan Dowd takes it for Syracuse. Can't clear. Jacoby holds. 20 seconds to do something. Sullivan, point, trying to get the defense going to Jacoby. Slapper, it kind of flicked in on net. Stopped out in front by the screen. Comes back out to Jacoby. 12 seconds left on the power play. Sullivan, and the puck is broken up. And now a 2-on-1 rush perhaps for Syracuse. Right wing side on the penalty kill. And a good defensive job with the stick by Ben Jacoby. McIntosh up ice for Davis. Even strength hockey we play in Boulder. Behind the wall, falling to one knee is a Buffalo. Comes out to Robinson, squirts back to the point. Passed along to the left wing side. On it now is a Buffalo. It's Duncan McIntosh. Kinsella will ring it around the wall. Davis chasing, and the puck ends up on the tape of the men in blue. And that should be icing. It is, so Syracuse still not able to change after that penalty kill. So they've had the same guys on the ice for maybe a minute and 15 seconds or so. So another opportunity for Colorado, and you watch Syracuse to try and create maybe some length and delay on before this face-off takes place. And there it is. It's very predictable. It's like get the peanut butter out on the sandwich, you know the jelly's coming, and that's pretty much what you just see there in hockey. Kinsella, big check there. Big check on the wall. Kinsella took one from Ford Hatchett, and we have a whistle. Don't know what the stoppage is. Might have been incidental for the official. Matt Jacobs on the draw, number 14 in blue. Right-handed shot, tries to win it on his forehand back to the wall, does. Taken by Syracuse's captain, Hayward, squirts towards the front of the net, back out to the wall at Spitz, now into the corner, run around, and Cato on it for the Buffaloes. Battle on the boards. And black beats blue there. Normally black and blue goes good together, and not for the person that receives it. Right wing side, big black and blue there, given out by Max Van Lanker. Schreppel, bad pass, backhand blind through the neutral zone, and an opportunity for Syracuse right back the other way on the counter, and they're having to change, so they'll just ring it around the wall. Taken care of by Mackenzie Murphy, trying to make up for that penalty. Trying to aim for Kinsella on those checks. He's Colorado's best player by far, and now a penalty behind the play. It's going to go against Kinsella. Kinsella just got baited into that interference penalty by Syracuse's Christopher Berner Grant. Colorado is going to be on the penalty kill for, I think, the third time here early on in this game. Yep, that'll be the third penalty kill for Colorado. Left wing side shot saved by Payne, and it goes in to the ceiling. Low ceilings here, so a lot of pucks go out of play. In fact, you couldn't even extend the glass behind the goalies like we see. The 12-foot glass turns into the 14-feet glass, sometimes even 16 or 18 feet glass in most stadiums. Right point shot, and it deflected over the net of Payne. Back out to the left wing side. Mackenzie Murphy back out, and a glove save on the Ford Hatchet shot from Payne. To the point on the draw. And another deflection out of play. Like I said, they're common here, and trust me, I took the ice here plenty of times playing hockey in college. Not good enough to play on one of these club teams, but I think it goes to show you, because I wasn't good enough to play on these club teams, I often put the puck out of play because I did not know where I was shooting the puck. I tried to hit the net, but very rarely did. I think I went to stick and puck every day on Fridays, and I maybe only scored one goal in my entire college career. I was very much an Andrew Shaw type. The Mutt. Near side wing here, Syracuse offensive zone. 75 seconds left on the power play. Colorado's going to be going to the box again. It looked like a high stick, perhaps. Syracuse's man appears to be okay. That's Tim Kolonski on the puck right now. When Colorado touches it, it's Ben Jacoby. So it's going to be a minute and 5 of 5-on-3 hockey for Syracuse. And with a 2-goal lead, and what Joel Quenneville, the coach of the Florida Panthers, always says, the former Stanley Cup winning coach and just named Coach of the Decade in the NHL for his work with the Chicago Blackhawks, always says, if you don't score on an extended 5-on-3, you don't deserve to win the hockey game. So we'll see if Syracuse can maybe put a dent in to really Colorado and really put the get the fat lady to start warming up those pipes. But on the other side, if Colorado's able to stop this 5-on-3, maybe, the hockey gods can supply a comeback. So the Buffs win the draw. Sullivan not able to chase it down, and Syracuse is going to get set up here. Cato to the near side, down on the wall. Right back to Cato, high point, and they're already playing super low. So love this from Syracuse, and bad pass, and it comes out of the zone. So Colorado catches a break, 47 and ticking on the 5-on-3. In the box right now for Colorado, it's Robinson and Kinsella, their two best defenders, arguably. Arching his way in, Hayward. Right back, near side, one-timer out in front, and it looks like Payne covered it up. There is some traffic there. Adam Bedford was right there on the one-time shot from the near side off the stick of Hayward, and Payne able to keep his concentration, trust his positioning, and he keeps it a 2-goal game. Jacobs to the left of Payne. And Colorado's going to get kicked out of this draw, so McIntosh will have to take it. 20-8 in shots right now in this game. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Near side wall, and the puck squirts out off of the rebound there. Jacobs. Sullivan fighting for it on the corner. 3 blue shirts, 2 white. And it comes back behind the net. Finally, Syracuse able to control the puck. Jacobs with 13 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Nice saucer pass to the right point. Right back to the right dot. One-timer lined up, and Hayward didn't like it. He's trying to create a shot angle, and the entire time, Payne was on that as he watched Peter Owen Hayward, a man who's got 24 points, leads Syracuse in goals with 15 this year, was lining up a shot, and Payne stood it down and was able to keep this a 2-goal game again. So again, like I said, Payne, 870 save percentage this year, not great, but not necessarily his fault. And you see right now in this 5-on-3 doing a really nice job as the primary penalty killer. Quick shot towards the net, goes out behind, and it comes back. Quick one-timer off the right wing side, loose puck, and it's cleared by Colorado's man that just came onto the ice. That was Ryan McAuliffe, who came flying out of the bench after that penalty was killed. So 35 seconds left of PK time for Colorado, and they can kill this whole thing. Near side wing, it's Mackenzie Murphy. Behind the wall, it spits out to the corner. Buffaloes will try to clear. Cepeda didn't have a quick enough reaction, and now he finally does after he wins a board battle. Ford Hatchett will glove the puck down, and they're trying to regroup in the neutral zone. Bad pass and a good stick by Cepeda, and what a great penalty kill from Nathan Cepeda. He was all over the ice, and now Brett Robinson is out of the box. Buffs kill it. We are back to even strength in Boulder. Big kill for the Buffaloes. And Kinsella with some pep in his step will put it back into the neutral zone. Syracuse clears right back. 11:22 left in the second period. 2-goal lead for Syracuse at the 40th parallel. Kinsella on the boards in a dangerous spot. Syracuse with a man speeding in to check him, and the Buffs will just clear this puck the other way. And with 11:11 make a wish, we've got icing. I want someone to explain to me how this got a dislike on YouTube. Can that explain that to me? I don't know. 11:05 and counting in the second. People must really not like Mitch. Syracuse advancing from their own end. Big check right in front of us. You heard it rattle our microphone plugged into the wall. And Syracuse with the puck in their feet. It's Dylan Wheeler unable to control it. He would have had a great scoring opportunity if he'd got it to the stick, but not is the result. Big hit along the boards by Kinsella. Back the other way, the puck squirts free. Rush attempt, tipped out in front, and a great save by Grant Payne going the other direction on the Mackenzie Murphy tip. Joseph Kinsella at the end of his shift, at the top of the point, trying to create a 2-on-1 opportunity. Couldn't do so, and now he's got to go defend. He can't change, and he just got bailed out because Syracuse iced the puck with 10:08 to go in the second period. So offensive zone draw. I think this is the first time Colorado's been in that offensive zone since the power play. Hansen to the left of Cal Stewart, who has been very underworked tonight. Mitchell on the blue line, trying to wrist a shot from there. Never got to the net, was tipped on the blue line and blocked. And good job by Dylan Wheeler to get his legs on the puck. Trunco controlling. And it comes back out to the neutral zone once more. Lovely Friday night in Boulder, Colorado. A little bit chilly, but good weather for hockey. Mitchell on the near wing side, right on the wall, and we get a whistle. It's a penalty, and it'll be a hook. It'll go against Syracuse. So another penalty to Mackenzie Murphy for Syracuse. His second of the game. He had a trip earlier, and now he's got a hook, and Colorado on the power play trying to cut the deficit in half. Keegan Davis on the face-off to the left of Peterson. Squirts out to the point. Jacoby with a quick shot. Comes out to the corner. Robinson on the wall and never got to the puck. Connor Sullivan will have to retreat. Sullivan will quarterback through the neutral zone. Davis to the near side. In between two players for Colorado. Still ends up on Davis' stick. Loose puck out in front. Controlled by the Buffaloes. Sullivan didn't want the shot right away. He'll settle it down to Robinson. Right wing side. Back out. Jacoby. Slowly. Robinson. Sullivan. Robinson. Arching towards the net. Right back. Sullivan. Shot never got anywhere close. Trying to find the man out in front of the net. That's Duncan McIntosh. Big hit behind the boards, and Syracuse will clear. Behind the net, I should say. 1:08 left in the power play. Sullivan across the blue. Stop on the left point. Trunco tries to get this puck, and again, Syracuse clears, and this time they should be able to change their skaters. Do so. Only man staying on the ice is Matt Jacobs. He's right there as he forces Hansen to pass it across the ice. Good stick there to break it up by Luke Cato, and a good forecheck on the power play. Or penalty kill back the other way. Mitchell, right wing side. Mitchell towards the net. Man out in front. Never got to the net, but a good scoring opportunity for Brandon Hansen. They're just trying to crowd the goalie right now. Trunco to the left wing side. Back out to Mitchell, and the Buffs need to get some shots on his power play. And Syracuse is going to get a shot on the PK instead. It's Hayward on the break. Hayward to the right side, and great back check by Colorado's Nathaniel Cepeda, who continues to be one of the best players on the ice in the black and gold tonight. 7 seconds left on the power play for Colorado. Stretch pass, and misses the stick of Max Van Lanker, so that will end the power play for all intents and purposes with just 1 second left. So they keep getting on the power play, but they're not generating anything towards the net. They're sitting there just passing point to point, and it's one thing if they're threatening shots, but right now Colorado's not doing anything. They're just passing it side to side, and you're only going to get so many opportunities, it looks like, in this game. You might as well throw it on the net. Buffs win the face-off. It's even strength hockey. Hansen, right wing side across the blue. Hansen with a shot, goes wide of the net of Peterson, and it will all it will end up all the way on the other side of the ice. One-on-one for Syracuse. Controlling it is Pastramo. Quick pass out in front. I don't think it ever got to Payne. And now Schreppel charging on for Colorado. Kinsella with a nice hit. And that's going to be a boarding call. Syracuse on the break the other way, and Colorado will touch up. Kinsella hates the call, but he'll go right to the box and try to minimize the damage. I'm going to try and watch the replay of that. That was a big hit from Joe. Yeah, I don't know about that call. That looked like a pretty clean hit from Joseph Kinsella. Player lost his balance, getting the hit, receiving the hit, and now it's another power play, the fifth of the game for Syracuse. They are yet to score, pretty surprisingly considering how much they're out shooting Colorado by, which is the count of, well, there it is. On the 7th shot of the period, Colorado surrenders a power play goal to Syracuse, and quickly Joseph Kinsella, just 8 seconds in to the penalty kill, is not going to be happy about that. So a tough call, but when you allow that many in a row, something's got to break, and Syracuse finally gets something out in front, and it's Peter Owen Hayward scoring the goal from the high slot, beating Grant Payne, and it's 3-0 in Boulder. See on the screen just a second ago, 18 games, 15 goals coming into this one. So one of the better players for Syracuse, so that's exactly why he's on that first power play unit. 25 minutes of hockey left in this one, and the Buffs need something massive in terms of getting back into this one. You knew it right away when they went down 2 goals and played from behind basically all year. Near side, quick pass towards the high slot, and it ends up behind the net. To the wall they fight, won by Nathaniel Cepeda. He wears the A, and he has deserved it tonight. Quick shot from the high slot again. It ricochets wide. Into the corner wall they fight. Trunco leaves the puck to Kleinman. Cepeda skating every which way and trying to get on this puck, but can't. Good shield job by Kai Miller, and he'll control for Syracuse. I think this is one of the only times you could say that on the hardwood, Colorado's ranked higher than Syracuse right now. So Buffaloes have that going for them, in a big game tomorrow for Colorado as they try to win in Tucson for the first time ever at the McHale Center. Would arguably move up into the top 15 in the country if they're able to do that, and these hockey buffs are accustomed to being there, and Sullivan just tripped a man, and he'll go to the box. And Sullivan doesn't like that call, but let me tell you, he's got a lot to be angry about, but that call is warranted. And Syracuse right back to the power play after a power play goal, looking to add on to their lead and do so on the 7th power play of the game. On the face-off to the right of Payne, it's Jacobs. Won by Syracuse, dumped into the corner. They bring it back out, Cato. And Kinsella, with a good defensive stand, will lead the charge to get this out of Colorado's own end. And Benny Toller on the bench really barking at his guys right now, and you understand the frustrations of the black and gold. Whatever it is, the message have to start connecting right now, and right now they aren't connecting for player and coach. They got to get all on the same page, and In time, they probably will. .78 seconds left on the Sullivan minor. 4:10 left in the period. To the left of Payne. Face-off is won by Syracuse. Out to the point. They set it up. Right point side, and a shot there from the top of the dot by Preston went wide. They come to the near side dot. Do a little cycling and then throw it to the far side. Quick pass, one-timer, and not enough oomph on the stick there. Payne able to make an easy stop, and the puck squirts into the neutral zone. Syracuse will hold. Colorado can't change anyone, but now they will because Syracuse dumped it into their own bench, and I think their backup goalie got hit pretty hard by that one. That was Nicholas Manisos, who is still trying to shake that off. He took that puck, I think, right to the chest. Hansen wins this draw forward on the backhand. Will dump it in. 42 left on the penalty kill. Puck is free, and a brief stick attempt by Ryan McAuliffe will deter Syracuse for just a moment, and then they come up on the near side wall. Big check there by Jacoby, knocks off Mackenzie Murphy of the puck. To the end wall they fight, puck squirts high, Mackenzie Murphy gloves it. Shot there, blocked by Jacoby out in front, squirts free, chance on the doorstep, and another good stick from Ben Jacoby to break up that entire play, and now 7 seconds left on the penalty kill. Colorado is going to be able to kill this one. So really good job on the penalty kill tonight. I think it's 1 for 7 now, and Sullivan will step to the bench. Colorado with only 3 guys in their defensive zone. Late change. Syracuse an opportunity here perhaps, and they'll just lay the shot on, and Payne able to make the stop. And, you know, that's some of the struggles like I was just talking about a minute ago. The communications of this team right now just not where it needs to be. You're coming out of the box. You need to know who's coming in, coming off, and not a lot of communication, and 2 guys trailing the play, and all of a sudden it's a 5-on-3 extended in the zone, and Syracuse just didn't recognize it, and Colorado got lucky there for that maybe 10-second portion of the opportunity. Right point side, and a quick shot and a goal. It's another one for Peter Owen Hayward, number 17 in blue. It was a backhand shot from the far side dot right after the penalty was killed. His 6th shot of the game, 2nd goal, and Syracuse makes it 4-0 at the 40th parallel with 2:34 to go in this second period. So tough break for the Buffaloes again. And they're at serious risk of losing another home affair. And come out checking hard. Might be a little bit too late. Shot goes wide into the corner. Mitchell controls on the point. Mitchell on the half wall, couldn't stop this one. Dumped back the other way. Colorado first in on this puck. It'll be icing, so another offensive zone draw for the Buffaloes. Peter Owen Hayward, 19th goal of the year. Tim Kalawoski on the assist on that last goal. Loose puck at the front of the net mouth. Syracuse all over the ice tonight, able to control this one out, shooting Colorado. 16-5 in the first period, 13-5 this last period. So 29-8 in the game. And a halt to play. We have a Buffalo down behind. Didn't see what happened, but I can give you a number in the name. It's 28. Kyle Cato down for Colorado, and it looks to be maybe a lower body injury. And it does not appear to be Good one. Cato's going to get some help from his teammates. He's telling the trainer it's okay. Could have just rolled his ankle or something, and he'll go to the bench, so a good sign. His teammates will tell him to get off, but he wants to go to the bench. And with only 109 seconds left in the period, you know, maybe good to just get off the ice. He's probably not going to get a shift anyway. Four 0 the score, 1:49 to go in the second. Colorado trailing the Syracuse Orange. Kinsella for Colorado. Sullivan, and a nice check there by Davis, and Buffaloes apply enough pressure to get this puck out. Sullivan first in on it for the Buffaloes, scoring opportunity. Davis, it's in his feet, couldn't get it to his stick, and it's going to be out of the zone. He could kick that to his stick. He had a solid scoring chance, but we really haven't seen Cal Peterson tested. And Sullivan with speed. He's a fast guy down the right wing side. Sullivan's going to shoot, and it's a pad save that time from Cal Peterson. The left-handed goalie able to come through with that stop, and you know, maybe that's a better shot if you're shooting on a right-handed goalie. Tend not to shoot glove side, but he did shoot low glove. It was a good spot, and Sullivan has another opportunity there. Sullivan's been a really good player for Colorado for a long period of time. He's trying to create something here in this period. Icing with 49.4. You're watching Buff Sports Live, student club for sports broadcasting here on campus of CU Boulder. Albeit I don't think a single student is on this broadcast right now. It's been run by the alumni today because the students are still kind of getting back into the groove of things. It's syllabus week here on campus. They'll have a show, I believe, next week for Buff Sports Live. 4:15 on Fridays, 30-minute recap of everything that's going on campus of CU Boulder in terms of the athletic world. Wonder if they'll ever get a segment on esports, Mitch. 17 and counting. Syracuse with it, perhaps one more opportunity. Quick pass out in front, ends up in Jacoby States, and they'll just stir this in to their goaltender, Grant Payne. He'll cover up with 7.4 and one more face-off before the end of the second period. Buffs clear, so that'll end this middle period of play on Buff Sports Live. From the CU Rec Center here in Boulder, Colorado, it's Syracuse 4, Colorado nothing after 40 minutes of play. We'll be back for the final 20 right here on Buff Sports Live on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in, and if you do want to donate, it's CU Sports Tips. CU Hockey Tip. CU Hockey Tip on Venmo. Thank you, Mitch, and we'll be back for the third period. Buffaloes being outshot 29-9. And it's 4-0 Syracuse on the scoreboard. Jake Shapiro, Mitch Sanchez right here in Boulder, Colorado. I'm on the call. Mitch is producer-engineer. 4-0, like I said, Syracuse, the men in blue and orange. They are called the Orange, as Colorado in white and black are trailing on their home ice, seeking their second win of the year. And if they're going to get their second win of the year, they're going to need a massive comeback as Payne makes a nice stop as he punches the puck away. Near side wall, it squirts out and then back behind the net. Flips back to the blue line, and Syracuse will control. Had a lot of power plays in this game, but only one goal. Colorado, a chance out in front, backhand by Trunco, just missed the net. Rebound comes out wide, and Cato not able to lay this on net. Into the corner. We'll see if the Buffaloes can muster up something, perhaps, as Kinsella takes a chance and gets checked for it to get some momentum riding into tomorrow, get the confidence going, because right now this team with their record, there can't be much confidence on this hockey club, and you completely understand. Cato on the point, flips this one to the end wall, comes back to the sideboards. Jacoby not able to do anything with it, and Syracuse retreats near side wall. It's Colin Morrow. Max Van Lanker. Ryan McAuliffe. They're going the wrong way, but at least they've got the puck. David Mitchell. McAuliffe. Rattles the boards a little bit, and offsides is called. Haven't seen many offsides in this game. I guess that's the criticism of this game, when the announcers noticing the amount of offsides being called and not called, because it has not been a noteworthy one for the Buffaloes. And Syracuse with a really nice road effort tonight. 2 goals coming from Hayward, a goal from Preston, and a goal from Morrow. You can always thank us for putting on these broadcasts on Venmo at CU Buffs Hockey Tips. And we have another whistle. Should be a fun one tomorrow night. Have a special surprise guest on the call with me. We'll be right back here as Colorado will try to put in a better 60 minutes. No matter how the end of this one goes, I know they're going to want to put in a better 60 minutes of play tomorrow at 8 p.m. against these same Syracuse Orange. Penalty called, and Colorado goes on to the power play. Haven't generated any chances really on those power plays. They've gotten a few, and it's Ryan Daly into the box here in the beginning portions of the third period. Kinsella on the near side point will play catch and throw it to the wide side. It's Brennan Hansen right back to Kinsella. Ripper, and it pinballs off the pad of Stewart to the sidewall. Trunco behind the net on the forehand up top to Kinsella. Kinsella will skate with it and risked a shot that he was looking for the tip from Cepeda. Tipped high and out of play. We'll have a draw in the offensive zone for Colorado. Kinsella at the dot to the right of Stewart. Squirts back. Ripper. And a nice jumping save from Stewart. Glove down by Cepeda. Trunco looking to bounce it back to Kinsella. He's going to have to keep it into the zone, and two skaters are going to get it past him. Cato with a nice stretch path, left side shot, and it goes just wide off the stick of Connor Preston. Cepeda calling for a stretch pass. Get it. And Cepeda on the left wing side. 1 minute left on the power play. 16-15 before this one goes dead. And Connor Preston. This puck off of the save. And it's a Colorado goal. Duncan Mack. Duncan. And back. Check. Back. Check. There we go. Check. Colorado there with a goal. Sorry, we're audio issue all night. There we go. McIntosh score makes this 4-1. Sorry about that. We've been having audio issues all night. Goal from Colorado, Duncan McIntosh came on the power play. Then a tough hit from Ben Jacoby put Colorado now on the penalty kill. 12:21 left in the third period. 4-1 hockey game in favor of Syracuse. Colorado not going to get shut out tonight by Cal Stewart in the orange. Right wing side and skating. It's Matt Jacobs on the power play. Back out to Mackenzie Murphy. Chance out in front, and it looks like it's the hat trick. Peter Owen Hayward cleaning up a loose puck on the near side, glove side, on Grant Payne, and that was his third goal of the game. Fifth goal for Syracuse. They lead 5-1 with 11:59 to go, and it's the hat trick. His 18th goal of the season. And Syracuse is making sure Colorado doesn't win anything, let alone a single period in this one. Robinson on the puck for the Buffaloes in his own zone. Advances it on the backhand to Quinn Schreppel. Across the blue, Ben Jacoby checked off the puck. Rings around the wall. And Syracuse will calmly take care of this. On the saucer, Max Van Lanker. McIntosh dumps it in. Stick down by Stewart. Into the corner boards. Ryan Daly. And it's Pilato. Shot back the other way, David Mitchell. Nice check there in the corner. And a nice deke there, a better deke from Caleb Decker. But they go offsides. $10:50 to go in the game. Five to 2 Syracuse in shots this period. I wonder if we'll see the 5'10" Cal Stewart in net tomorrow. He's done such a good job tonight and hasn't faced really heavy workload either. Matt Jacobs back out to the point. Tough chance and a save from Grant Payne as a couple pokes were put towards the Colorado goaltender, but he's able to hold tough and keep it at 5. Draw is to the right of Payne. Kinsella will skate away with it. Stretch pass misses, and we're going to do it again. It's been a tough night for Grant Payne. He's done a good job, but, you know, he's faced a lot of scoring opportunities, a lot of grade A scoring opportunities, and see the stats on the screen, not the way you want them for your goalie, and he's not the only one to blame. Far from it. Better neutral zone play needed from Colorado, and I'm sure that's what Benny Toller will be telling his troops. Quick play out in front, another save by Payne. And Kinsella, the captain, skating with it, and will throw it across ice. Loose puck out in front on the net doorstep, and looks like we're going to have a little kerfuffle on the doorstep, but The officials will get in and stop the boys from taking it too far. And Cal Stewart holding strong. (5-1), 9:13 and counting, and Syracuse with it the other way. Had the control of this hockey game from wire to wire. Colorado's Davis trying to spark something here. Loose puck comes saucering in towards Cal Stewart. Never got there, and nice check stand up by Jacoby. That's his favorite kind of check, and we'll get it over to Robinson. He'll take a check on the boards, trying to make the play. Instead, it's a loose puck that squirts right into a Syracuse skater. Matt Jacobs has his opportunity thwarted, and the Buffaloes will have to go back towards Grant Payne and start back from out there. Instead, Kai Miller holds. And they're fighting for the puck. Syracuse on it. It's on the stick of 44 blue. Left side, an opportunity, and never was able to retain the possession of the puck, and Robinson poked it away, and it'll lead to Aiden Kirby through the neutral zone. Dumped in by the Buffaloes. It was Mitchell, and their offsides delayed. Tag up, 8 minutes to play. Same place, same time tomorrow. Maybe the Buffs will put in a good last 5 minutes to inspire some people to want to come back. He's talking to the boys from Syracuse in between periods, and it wasn't a bad 5-hour flight, they had to say. Direct flights from Syracuse to DIA, I had no idea those existed. Apparently they were just added, and it's one a day. So good on them. It's easier to make the trip than the 27-hour plus bus ride. So a lot of club hockey teams, that's the way they get around. Mitchell. On the near side. Advances the puck and will dump it in. Buffs are going to get off for a change. Deking opportunity from Colorado number 8, and that's Thomas Kleinman. Looks like he may have drawn a penalty on Syracuse, and yes, he did with 6:51. So Buffaloes will return to the power play, the only place they have scored tonight. And it's the third penalty of the game going against Mackenzie Murphy. So he'll go to confession again because he sinned a couple times, and he'll sit in the sin bin and think about what he did. To the left of Peterson. Hansen on the puck for Colorado. Trunco wins it back to the point, out to Kinsella near side. Saucered along. Mitchell, right back, gets it to Kinsella in his skates, kicks it to his stick, quick shot opportunity, and it was thwarted from Nathaniel Cepeda. Kinsella again, blue line pass to the near side. Cepeda, high wrister, goes just high of the net, squirts back out to Mitchell. Now Kinsella kicks it back to his stick again, trying to create some space, and will kick it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell, quarterbacking, right side, quick passing opportunity, and it never connected with the stick of the Buffaloes, Hansen, and both teams will make some changes. 1:06 left in the power play, 5:56 left in the third period. Davis into the zone. Sullivan couldn't chase. Jacoby tried to lay on another hit, and the Buffaloes are on the power play right now, but it doesn't quite look like it. They're somewhat unorganized in the neutral zone, and that's been the story of the game on both sides of the puck, just unorganized in the neutral zone. And an icing opportunity because, again, unorganized in the neutral zone. Sullivan thought Robinson was going to do one thing, and they had their wires crossed, and now Colorado's back in their own end on the power play on the icing. Robinson. Jacoby takes the check, makes the play. Leads to Robinson on the half wall. Working on that right side half wall towards the dasher. Sullivan, high. Robinson, high. Near side, Jacoby on the dot. Loses the puck. Clearing attempt. Stopped by Robinson. They'll get it right back. Syracuse will lift the puck this time. Gets the puck out, and we're back at even strength in Boulder with 4:50 to go and counting in this Colorado Buffaloes hockey game against the Syracuse Orange. Van Lanker, Mitchell, Van Lanker, Syracuse. It's the ref skates. Don't know his name or else I'd say it. And Van Lanker right back into the corner. Cross ice pass and didn't get to anyone in the net mouth. Cato has to go back into the neutral zone and retreat. With some speed, Quinn Schreppel. Left side wing. Shot goes off the end wall. Taken there by Syracuse, and there they go again. They'll leave it this time and play passive, making some shifts whenever they get into the offensive zone. Just getting those skaters off and fresh legs, making sure nothing wild happens. Dump in, dump out, dump in, dump out. Syracuse playing simple hockey. Retreating is Ford Hatchett. An American name if I've ever seen one. And the Buffs win it in the neutral zone. Sean Sweeney, Mitchell, Kleinman. Fourth liners out there for the Buffs. Felicia, nice check there on the puck. Loose towards the high slot, nothing doing, and Buffalo's just somewhat dead in this hockey game right now, just not providing a lot of energy, down 5-1 with 2:53 left. Bench is very quiet too, and a loose puck towards the net mouth the other way. It's Platino. And Bedford, an opportunity, and it goes wide of Payne, who's stood in there facing a shooting barrage tonight. Officially right now, Syracuse only with 6 shots this period. 35 on the game. Colorado with just 13. And the puck is into the netting with 2:19 left, and perhaps that's the game's final whistle after a long stretch of unstopped play. Syracuse with 2 goals in the first, 2 goals in the second. Colorado and Syracuse have exchanged here in the third. Puck deflected out in front. Tougher save than it looked for Grant Payne, but he's able to glove it down. Loose puck out in front on the rebound, struggling to control it is Payne. Ends up towards the end wall. Buffaloes went for the body instead of the puck here, and now they're facing an opportunity for Syracuse. Shot out in front, looked like Jacoby got it with the boot. Comes out to Trunco. Trunco, high slot, crisscrossing with Cepeda. High shot saved by Peterson. And feel like the teacher from Ferris Bueller, Peterson, Peterson, Peterson. And right there it's Robinson, Robinson, Robinson going top shelf. And I believe it was tipped out in front. Colorado makes it 5-2, cuts into Syracuse's lead just a little bit with 94 seconds left in the game. Doesn't change much, but it's nice to see Brett Robinson get his first goal of the year. At least that's what it looks like right now. It was a failed clearing attempt, and he just slapped a loose, or a bouncing puck rather, from the point into the net. And it went high, just under the bar. So his first goal of the year, first point of the year, from the 6-foot defensive defenseman, playing in his 14th game. Payne controls. We call that Tylenol. And Cato, near wing side. Squirts free. Sullivan with a good run of speed will throw it back the other way. Davis is going to be the first man in on it for Colorado on the forecheck. McAuliffe trying to force Syracuse to do something. Squirts into the neutral zone. Kinsella will dump. 52. And Cal Peterson will freeze the puck. Buff Sports Live, bringing you Colorado Buffaloes hockey. Game 1 of 2 games between the Buffs and the Orange. Tomorrow they play at 8 p.m. We'll be right back here. 3-on-2 rush for Syracuse. And they go offside, so that'll stop that. Keegan Davis took the hit there, upset it himself. Frustrated, slammed his stick into the boards. Down 3 goals in his one scoring chance of the game he falls on. Connor Sullivan right back to Davis. Maybe he'll get something going for his teammates, though. Kinsella lays one on. Gloved aside by Peterson with 20 seconds left, and the puck is lifted into the neutral zone. Kinsella will chase with 15 and try to make a pass. It was thwarted, and now Davis in on the puck will turn back and end this hockey game. So the Buffs drop this one, remain with just 1 win on the year. 5-2 the final from Boulder, Colorado on Buff Sports Live. Buffs drop to the Orange, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow night for Game 2 between Syracuse and Colorado. 5-2 the final, Colorado drops.